is this?
3 pixels.
Who are you?
But that's berries of some sort there, even though you can barely tell.
Can't see nothing.
Right there. My finger looks like a sun hot dog. Hi, I am going on a trip next week. I've got 3 off days before then to pack everything. So I'm gonna get my suitcase down and we're gonna ignore my ugly ass closet that is covered with curtains. When I was like 17, I made the bright decision to use curtains instead. And now I just wish my doors were back on. So, there's gonna be things falling on top of me, and that's okay. So this week has been kind of a prep week, sort of, for that. My suitcase got itself down for me, meaning it fell. This is a bag of bags. I don't need as many bags as I have, but they're all in here. I'm gonna have to use both hands, and I apologize for the audio. ASMR of my closet. Here's my suitcase. I'm also gonna check and see if I need to get any more packing cubes, because I think I broke mine the last time I used them. But yeah, it's been great recently. I will say though, today we went on a really cool walk. So the same place we always walk, but it's been raining, so it was really pretty, and we saw a bunch of really cool plants and mushrooms. And I think at one point we heard a coyote, which that was pretty cool. And I got my hair cut today. Hi, I just recorded the whole thing, and I never pressed record. This is going downhill a little bit, but I'm popping in to say that was a god-awful clip of my hair. I didn't realize my bangs were sticking together so bad. I will say it has been a little bit, since I've had bangs. They kind of grew out, and I got sad, so I never cut my hair in the last few months. But this is what a better view of what it looks like. I do wish it had been a little shorter at the ends, like lengthwise. But I like it. It's not a new hairstyle. I've had this cut before. Again, I just hadn't cut it, I don't know, in a long time. But I got my like choppiness and my layers back. You can't tell because my hair is so straight, and it doesn't do what I want usually unless I take a straight iron to it, a flat iron, I mean, whatever it's called. But then I can make it do like cool like flippy things when I feel like doing it. But even when it's not like fixed all pretty, it still looks nice. Unless of course my bangs stick together because I went for a walk and I was sweating. But yeah, I like it because it's got this little framey bit around my bangs. And so if I pull my hair up, well, hang on. If I pull my hair up, it's got these little bits that kind of stay out of the ponytail, so I don't look like a baby, I guess. Because that was kind of getting on my nerves when I would like pull my hair back and it was nothing but like a little bit of bangs at the end that swooped back. So I like this a lot more. I'm happy. Anyway, back to whatever I was saying. I didn't get it before, so this is the after. But yeah, we're gonna see what's in this bad boy. I did just use it to go to Dahlonega, but the past few months I have been such a fog. Sorry if you hear Zeus. He's like a bear. He finds something he can scratch his back against, and he just scratches his back like a bear. But yeah, these last few months have been such a brain fog. Nothing feels real. So, I don't remember much of that trip except for the waterfall and what I have recorded, unfortunately. So I hope this trip is different. I'm trying to put myself in a better mindset. I think it comes down to needing a new job, but I won't think about that until I get back. So, let's see. Okay, we're using my bed as a backdrop because that looks a little nicer. I'd use my floor, but my floors are orange ass wood from the 70s and I hate them. So, my comforter's a little nicer. You can't tell, this suitcase has been through the ringer, but it's okay because eventually it'll be covered up with stickers. I kind of just keep all my travel stuff in here when I'm not using it, which hopefully at some point will be, I won't have to worry about keeping my travel stuff somewhere. I did get this suitcase for like $100 on Amazon. It came with this as well. I guess that counts as your personal item. I don't use it because it's annoying and inconvenient. So it just gets kind of left here. Wait, I don't remember if there's anything in here. Let's find out together. Absolutely jack shit. Okay. Woohoo! Here's my packing cubes. And this side, I've got 2 neck pillows and my little pouch of, I guess, tech stuff. We'll find out. Fun fact, I never even actually really use travel pillows. I think I'm gonna give one to Alex, and I might give one to Siri. I think you can unzip this one. A good travel hack is if you need a little extra room. I pack super light usually, so I usually don't need it. But if you need extra room and you have a neck pillow, unstuff that and then put like your shirts and beanies and soft stuff in there. And then you've got all that in there. So if you're gonna take a neck pillow anyway, might as well fill it with useful stuff. Okay. I'm doing everything one-handed because I'm holding my microphone. But this might need to be two-handed, so I'm gonna mute my mouth for a second. My bad, you guys. So this is all my packing cubes. I thought I was gonna have to buy a bunch of new ones. I think only one of them is actually ripped, though, thankfully. And we'll find out which one that is. I'm gonna actually clip you to me. Hopefully that doesn't rub against my shirt too much and make bad sounds. So this one seems okay. I usually don't pack super heavy, but packing cubes do help me stay organized and help me shove things in together. So in case I find something cool on my trip, I have a little extra room to bring stuff back in. This actually I think is a shoe bag. I usually don't take extra shoes, and if I do, it's just sandals, which I will be taking this time. But this, I guess, is like a laundry bag. That's usually what I use it for. So this might be one of the ones that's ripped. No, this one's okay too. Did I just hallucinate? Did I just think I ripped one? I might not need to get new packing cubes at all. Because between me and my sibling, I don't think we'll need a whole bunch. We both only have carry-ons. Whether we're driving or not, we usually just pack in carry-ons because that's all we need. So it's not like I need a whole bunch of packing cubes. And if I can split this between the two of us, then I think we're actually set and I don't need to buy anymore. Thank God. This one's fine too. I think I just hallucinated. If I don't find one that's ripped, I'm really going to think I'm going crazy. Because I had 2 pairs of packing cubes in my fucking cart. Because I thought I needed new ones, but I guess I don't. This one's not ripped either. Touch the zipper. It's a little hard to pull in some places, but it works. That's all that matters. This one, are you ripped? This one's got like 2 compartments. What do you even use that for? I guess if you need to fold things flat anyway, then you've got those organized. Who knows? Sorry if these are loud, by the way. Okay, so none of my pack cubes are actually ripped, unless I already threw the one that was ripped away. Wait, is this one? Oh no, that's the shoe bag. And this you could also use as a laundry bag. Alright, I don't need to buy any more Packy cubes. Isn't that the best news in the world? It is to me. Because those things are actually really expensive, and I found these for $2 at a bargain bin place near us. So, can't beat that. Let's see what we got in here. A luggage tag. Passport holder. It has my COVID vaccination card in here. Oh, and Buddy's passport. Aww. I think there's a Build-A-Bear where we're going. So I'm going to take this too for sure. For those of you that don't know, which I don't know how you wouldn't by now. This is Buddy. I've had him since I was like 8 and I take him everywhere with me. So it means the world to me. Okay, I've got an old pair of Apple headphones just in case my Bluetooth ones die. Smart thinking me. This is a jack adapter, a headphone jack adapter. So it's a splitter actually. So I have this in here because if I'm on like Delta or something and me and whoever I'm want to watch the same movie at the same time, we can watch one screen and not have to worry about syncing up. Because we can just split our use both of our headphones in one jack. I used to use this all the time in the car with my friends and my siblings when we wanted to listen to the same music on like my MP3 player. And this is a tiny little phone stand and clamp. I don't remember when or why I got this, but it definitely can come in handy because it's very movable and versatile. And I guess if your plane doesn't have in seat screens, then this is helpful. That way you don't have to hold your phone the whole time. But usually, if it doesn't have in seat screens, as I found out, they're gonna have a holder for your phone anyway. But it could still come in handy. Rarely ever do I take everything in here with me. But it's good to have for options, I guess. I'm not packing yet. I was just surveying what I have so I can pack. Packing will come the next couple days that I'm off. And you might see that also. I don't know. But yeah. Okay. Genuinely, I don't know what this week's video is going to look like, but thanks for keeping up. I guess I'll give like a little life update kind of thing, just kind of real talk with you for a second. I did kind of talk about it just a little bit earlier when I was getting my suitcase down. I am going on a trip down to Florida, not Orlando this time for once. I'll actually get to see the beach this time, which I'm excited for. I can't wait to see the ocean. It's been too long since I've touched my toes into the salty waters of the great blue Gulf. Last time I went to the beach, I was actually in the Atlantic on the east side of Florida. This time, I'll be in the Gulf of Mexico. I'm excited because the water's supposed to be calmer there. And I want to try my paddleboard actually for once instead of just in my pool. A little scared about it, but it'll be fun and it'll be okay. I found, where is it? I got this camera when I was 14 or 15, and it's like a little knockoff GoPro and it still works. So I ordered extra batteries for it and a giant ass SD card. And I hope to record a bunch of cool fish and maybe even some sharks, maybe, with it. That would be cool. Dolphins too, I guess, but sharks are cooler. But yeah, I'm excited about that. When I come back, I might be looking for a new job. So everybody manifest for me that I get a new job. That's cool. I like my job now. However, it's time for a change. So wish me luck. But yeah, I have been playing my DS a little more. I restarted Animal Crossing New Leaf just because it's calming and it makes me happy. And I've been playing a little bit on my lunch breaks. Also, sorry, just making sure my making sure my storage isn't full because you know that happens with me. I've been reading this book. Those of you that know, I really enjoy travel, so I'm really excited to go on a trip. Um, After I pay off my car, I really want to try to travel more. Um, Living with my parents, I don't have to worry about much of anything payment wise, thankfully, um, aside from my car payment and my car insurance and stuff. So, and like helping out sometimes with like groceries and stuff when applicable. But my parents are really cool and nice about that. So, if you have the option to stay at home, especially in this economy, because then when you actually can save your money, you can go on trips. I'm actually taking my sibling Siri to Universal this year for the first time, which I'm excited about. And then after that, I hope to kind of branch out into more destinations rather than just Universal for the upteenth time, because believe it or not, other destinations would probably be a little cheaper, and I wouldn't have to spend so long saving, and I could actually get out there more. But this book is called Vagabonding by Rolf Potts, and it's really inspired me, and it's all I've been able to think about lately. And I hope to travel just more in general, because that ultimately is my dream. Um, but yeah, I've been reading this book, and it's good, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And I have been working in my A5 Kinbor. It's been a lot of fun. Um, I kind of am scared because it's a brand new book, so the there hasn't been a whole lot yet, but as I use it more, I'll get more comfortable with it, and then there will be a lot more in it. I'm excited about this one because it can actually fit postcards and maps and stuff in it, which to me is the main draw of a bigger book. That way I don't have to cut anything up too much to fit it in here. I'm still using my daily A6, and that's been a lot of fun too, but this one I think will be also fun. Has been also fun. Other than that, not much going on. I've been trying to get outside when I can now that it's warmer outside, but it also has been torrential rain for 2 weeks here. So, it started going into a heart, so I just went with it. She's a little ugly, but she'll taste good, I bet. Woohoo! Yeah. Yeah, I've just been trying to be nice to myself and take care of myself recently. We all have ups and downs, and right now I am in a little bit of a down, but it'll come back up. It always does. That's a good piece for you guys to remember too. If you're down, you'll get back up. You will. And you'll probably end up down again, but that's life. then you'll get back up. You know, not to get too deep, but I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just rambling. Yes. Okay, I hope you guys are having a good day, week, night, whatever it is, and I hope you're taking care of yourselves. And I love you so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.